Hey, what's up everyone? You're here with Goran from Pickdawgz and you're here for your free picks for Wednesday, May 4th. We do have a lot of games, guys, on on Thursday, sorry, and it's not gonna be a super exciting day, but the games we have should be quite exciting, guys. And to start off, we are gonna talk about Brighton and Manchester United. And then, of course, if you want more free picks and if you want that parlay of the day video, go to the Pickdawgz YouTube channel and check it out, guys. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. We do appreciate it a lot. Like I said, the first game we have to talk about is between Brighton and Manchester United. And as we can see, Brighton is a favorite here at plus 100 at home. And both of these teams are coming off of a win and nice performances, especially Brighton, who demolished Wolverhampton 6-0 at home over the weekend. While Manchester United has beaten Aston Villa 1-0, and that was not an easy task, but both teams also kept a clean sheet, and that will make this game all that more interesting. In the head-to-head games, these two teams met just over a week ago in the FA Cup semi-finals, which Manchester United won after a penalty shootout, while the regular time and the overtime ended in a 0-0 draw. But I think this is going to be a completely different game, guys. A lot is at stake here. Manchester United fighting to stay in the Champions League spot, Brighton trying to get to that Europa League or maybe the Champions League spot if they are lucky. And for that reason, I think that both teams will go for the win. And as soon as we see one goal from either side, the caution will be thrown out the window and it's going to get fully open and fully competitive. And for that reason, guys, I'm going with both teams to score it over 2.5 in this one. Minus 118. I simply don't see either side keeping two clean sheets in a row. And if I had to choose a side, I think I would go with Brighton simply because they're coming off of that quite a big win against Wolverhampton, and at home they are pretty much almost unbeatable. So I'm gonna go with both teams to score and over 2.5. Now we are moving on to La Liga, and we have Sevilla playing against Espanyol. Sevilla is only minus 108 favorites, and that's actually a good thing for us because this is the price which we can take, and we don't have to complicate things by taking goals and stuff like that. But you know what? Sevilla has been playing really well. They have been undefeated for a while in La Liga, and potentially they could still get to that European spot, whether that's Conference League or even the Europa League, with a little bit more consistency and some favorable results. Well, Espanyol, they are in the relegation zone right now. They can still get out of it, but it's going to be very hard thing for them to accomplish, especially against Sevilla on the road. I also know that Sevilla is playing in the Europa League in a week or so, and they have a hard opponent there. They are playing against Juventus, if I'm not mistaken, and they might be already thinking about that game as well. But as far as this one goes, like I said, pretty simple, guys. I'm taking Sevilla on the money line, minus 108. Now we are moving on to Athletic Bilbao and Real Betis matchup, a game that should be quite interesting, and the game between two teams that are direct competition to one another in that Conference League and Europa League spots. And overall, I think that Athletic Bilbao is the better team here. They are in better form. They are more complete team with the kind of a well balanced defense and offense. And even though they have those dark periods over the season where they couldn't beat anyone, they couldn't score goals, that's pretty much over right now. And even though they're coming off of a loss, they're still the better team here. And Betis will be missing a few players because they got a red card, they got a couple of injuries as well. And I think this might get a little bit rough here. Like, of course, if I had to choose a side, I would definitely go with Bilbao at home, but at minus 162, that's not worth taking. So I decided to take the cards. I decided to go with over 4.5 cards, minus 150. 4.5 card line is definitely a very low line for the game between these two teams who like to play it rough and do not shy away from making those extra fouls and getting those cards in. So Bilbao against Betis over 4.5 cards. And the last game of this video, guys, is gonna be Serie A between Udinese and Napoli. Now, Napoli had the lead in their last game over the weekend against Salernitana, and then they conceded a goal, and it ended in a 1-1 draw. And with that result, Napoli failed to secure the title, which I think that they will do in this game anyways. Udinese has won only 2 of their last 6 games. They have been decent both at home and on the road. They have 5 wins at home, 8 draws, and 2 losses. But Napoli on the road has been pretty much outstanding. 14 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Overall, their form pretty much the entire season has been great. They have been consistent, which is why they are at the top of the table, and they have this pretty big advantage over the next team behind them. And with a win here, they will secure the title. Now the question is whether they might calculate a little bit and go for a positive result here, but maybe wait until their home game to secure the title. I'm not sure, but it's not that big of a stretch if you ask me. But simply, there's only one way to go here, guys, and that's Napoli on the money line. I'm gonna take them minus 122. I'm putting my faith in Napoli that they get a win here and secure the title, and then celebrate it carelessly and carefree in their next home game with their fans and everybody in the club and around the club as well. So, Udinese Napoli, I'm taking Napoli on the money line. That's it, everyone. Thank you for joining me here. These were free picks for Thursday, May 4th. Have a great day, guys. Good luck with your bets, and I'll see you soon with more free picks.